We were literally just about to book a cruise. Like actually on the phone to the agent, given our date of birth, given our names, we were ready to go. And then right at the end, something came up that stopped us booking right there and right then. And it's something that we've seen that's not really spoken about enough.
Basically, the agent told us about a Spanish tax that Norwegian Cruise Line charges when the ship is in Spanish ports or sailing in Spanish waters. And this tax applies to food and drinks on board, even if you've already paid for the more at sea package. There's also tax added to things you buy in the shops on board as well.
And here's where it gets a bit messy. If you got the drinks package, you don't see the tax up front. It's not added in advance or anything like that.
Instead, every time you order a drink or food while the ship is in Spain, VAT gets added to each item individually, which is confusing, like really confusing, which is why NCL are now putting signage up on board and issuing daily reminders when the tax is being applied.
We then went down a bit of a rabbit hole and found out this has been a thing since 2023.
But it doesn't feel like it's been communicated very well.
Thank you.
There was a letter sent out in September 2025 informing passengers and travel agents.
And to be fair, our agent did tell us about this.
But this is generally the first time anyone has ever mentioned it to us. And we've cruised to Spain loads of times on various different cruise lines. And we've never had to pay this before.
So it makes you wonder, are other cruise lines quietly including this in the fare? Or is this something NCL is handling very differently?
Because cruises aren't cheap as it is, and once you're on board, you kind of expect things to be done, paid, sorted, especially if you've bought a drinks package.
The thing is, when you buy a drinks package, you've literally paid for that drinks package at home, outside of Spain. So why are you being taxed on each individual drink that you have when you got the drinks package?
It does feel a bit unfair, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you're not technically paying for those drinks because you've paid for the package.
Yes, we know it's a Spanish government tax, but passengers have been complaining about this for years because it makes these inclusive packages feel, well, not very inclusive.
The itinerary we were looking to book on Norwegian Dawn had quite a few Spanish ports, and for some of them they didn't leave until late in the evening, which basically means a lot of your time on board you would be paying the tax, and over a full cruise that could really add up, and that's what's put us off. This was such a shame because we were really looking forward to this cruise because we really did enjoy our cruise on Epic, and we've had 2 cruises cancelled on NCL in the past because of pandemic, so it seems like it's not meant to be. I don't know.
What makes it even harder is that when you look online, there's no clear answer. Some people say it barely affected them, others say they paid hundreds in tax alone.
So we'd be really interested to know if you've been on NCL around Spain recently. Also, would this put you off booking with NCL? Because this is a deal breaker for us. But let's end on a more positive note. We have our Iona series just starting on our channel. So if you want to come along with us around the Norwegian fjords, then that video will push up just here. Oh, okay. My face was there, but okay. It's here.
Living it up in Spain, having a drink till we get stung. Thanks NCL, cause the tax man ripped us off. Oh my God.